to me, but Rick and Morty is pretty entertaining. This one.
Their priority switches from public safety to making a buck for themselves and their departments. That's what happens with civil asset forfeiture. Cops can take people's money and property without making an arrest. The police just have to suspect the assets are tied in some way to illicit activity.
People are on the side of a road alone with a police officer who's just searched their car, seized money, and said they're going to take it because they had it illegally. Often officers will threaten people, if you don't give us the money, we're going to arrest you, we're going to take you to jail. So it presents people with really a no-win situation.
We take a lot of property from people, we take a lot of money from people, we take homes, we take cars. Whether we can prove that this property was used to transport or to facilitate their illegal business, we don't even have to prove that, yet we take their property and money.
It looks like that they're not concerned about stopping the drugs, that they just want the money.
That's what it looks like.
Is that the case?
That shouldn't be the case, but that's what it looks like.
This is incredibly widespread. It's happening all around the country. Law enforcement officers at the local, state, and federal level take advantage of civil asset forfeiture and benefit from it.
The Department of Justice raked in $4.2 billion through asset forfeiture in the last year alone.
There are many benefits for the police officer. Typically, you'll drive the car that you seize from a previous case. So there's great incentive to go after a particular individual who has a certain type of car.
The police rely on the fact that you're not.
But what if their priority switches from public safety?
They straight up robbing people. I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's been happening for a long time. It says, let's read a comment. It says, I'm not 100% sure, but would have the George Floyd bill addressed the civil asset forfeiture? I know it did with qualified immunity, but this is an issue that is really hurting poor people in this country, because I know they're not doing this to upper middle class rich folk. I think they're doing it to everybody, but overwhelmingly to poorer folk, because poorer people aren't going to be able to fight back. Another comment, it says, another example of legal robbery. Well done, officers. Maybe you should do something about the few bad apples. Another comment, it says, and that doesn't even shake a stick at wage theft. I don't get the point of making that comment underneath this post, buddy. Let me read another one. It says, it starts with their inflated income, overtime, pensions, and settlements. Another one, it says, 21st century highway robbery by cop. Another one, it says, the truth and nothing but the truth. Another comment, it says, way out of control. Another one, it says, highway robbery. Another comment, it says, USA, the land of the free. Yeah, I think I've heard this in the past. Stuff they're doing, they're just making a killing. These people not even guilty, just taking their stuff. Straight robbing people. Why does your car have to get towed every time you get arrested? Anyways, I got arrested one time. I had warrants for some traffic violations or something like that. I think I didn't even know about them, and I missed a court date or something. And I got pulled over, and I was like, can I just park my car? Like, I was already in a parking lot. Can I just park it here? And it was like, no, we have to tow it. I was like, okay, well, can I call somebody to come get it? She was like, yeah, you can call someone, but you only get like, I don't know, she said 30 minutes or 20 minutes or some shit like that. And the person I called a couple of people, but I couldn't get nobody that could get there fast enough. So yeah, they towed my car. I had to pay, get it out.
To build Central Park. And community was Seneca Village, and right here would have been the All Angels Church. However, by 1855,